Animals exhibit various nutritional adaptations based on their diet and habitat. This diversity allows them to occupy a range of ecological niches. Detritivores are the animals that feed on the dead organic matter, especially decomposed plants and animals. They help decompose and recycle nutrients in the ecosystem by breaking down organic material. For example, earthworms and certain types of insects. Herbivores primarily feed on the plants and have adapted to digest cellulose-rich plant material. Many herbivores have specialized teeth and a digestive system adapted to process plant matter. For example, grazing animals like cows have large flat molars and a complex stomach to digest tough plant fibers. For example, deers, cows, sheep, and many insects like grasshoppers. Carnivores rely on meat from other animals for their nutrition. They have sharp canines and a short digestive tract suited for quickly digesting protein-rich diets. They are often predators, catching and consuming their prey. For example, lions, tigers, hawks, and eagles. Omnivores consume both plants and animals, allowing them to adapt to various food sources. Omnivores have a big set of teeth, with incisors and molars adapted for both plant and meat consumption. They can digest a wide range of foods, for example, humans, pigs, and bears, and some bird species like crows. Filter feeders. These animals filter small food particles from water. Filter feeders have specialized structures like cilia or gills that help capture food particles from the water and direct them to their mouth. For example, mussels, whales, and sharks. Fluid feeders. These animals obtain their food in the liquid form. Fluid feeders often have specialized mouth parts to suck liquids from the plants or animals. For example, mosquitoes use a proboscis to pierce the skin and suck blood. Aphids use stylets to draw plant sap. Macrophagous feeders. These animals take in large particles of the food rather than smaller particles. Macrophagous animals often use specialized feeding techniques such as tentacle feeding, scraping, or seizing to capture food. Tentacular feeding is seen in animals like hydras, which use tentacles to catch prey. Scraping feeding found in snails, which use a radula to scrape food from the surface. Seizing and swallowing, seen in predatory fish like sharks that grab and swallow their prey. Parasitic nutrition in animals. Parasitic animals live on or within a host organism, deriving nutrients at the host's expense. These parasites include ectoparasites, the parasites that live on the body surface of the host. They often feed on blood or body fluids, causing discomfort or disease. For example, fleas and lice on the mammals. Endoparasites that live inside the host, often in the digestive tract or the tissues. Examples include tapeworms, roundworms, and protozoans like Entamoeba histolytica. Obligate parasites depend entirely on their host for survival and cannot live independently. Facultative parasites can live independently but become parasitic when a suitable host is available.